Our next contestant number 13, Meghna Menon. Gender stereotypes. Gender stereotypes, Meghna.
How many of us have grown up with people telling us things like, boys don't cry, or you must stay with your legs crossed if you're female? I've always wondered why there are so many of these unspoken rules hanging about as I grew up. I've been told that because I'm a girl, I need to be neat in my handwriting, be quiet and demure. Really? Why? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Meghna from Clementi Town Secondary School, and today I'll be talking about gender stereotype. Gender stereotype is one of those topics we don't explicitly talk about in our day-to-day interactions, but it's something we all know exists around us. In fact, we sometimes make judgments and decisions on people based on gender stereotype. Gender stereotype is a generalized view of traits and roles that are ought to be possessed by males and females. While it may seem innocuous when we hear people make remarks like those I've mentioned, I think we need to stop right there and think again. Is there really nothing wrong with gender stereotype in today's society? Can more be done to change some of these stereotypes? Gender stereotype adversely affect the self-esteem of a growing child, and its impact will be carried to adulthood. One is constantly bombarded by gender stereotype from everywhere. Her parents, her teachers, and of course the media. Since birth, it's common to see parents dress their baby girls in pink and baby boys in blue. In fact, this is how hospitals differentiate between the sex of the babies in the nursery. We ascribe certain attributes to girls and boys respectively. We prescribe that girls should play with dolls and indulge in play pretend, while boys should play with trains, cars, and guns. We are told it's okay for girls to cry, but boys who cry are treated for being weak and too emotional. We are told it's okay for boys to get scrapes on their knees from playing, but not okay for girls because girls are not supposed to have scars. We girls are supposed to look pretty and have flawless skin. The problem with this is, in reality, things are not so black and white. There are boys who are more emotional and girls who are more sporty and spend more time outdoors and hence get scrapes on their knees. I can't imagine being told not to play netball or be in the sun just because I'm a girl. I'm glad my parents did not subscribe to such unreasonable gender stereotype. Doing so will limit a child's potential who may be talented in an area that are deemed unsuitable for his or her gender. It's like we can't be who we want to be, and this is what affects the self-esteem and self-worth of a child. We are told who we are is wrong or just not good enough. Studies have shown that children with low self-esteem grow up with chronic mental illness, low motivation, and low achievement in their careers and in their academics. I believe given the freedom of who they are and who they want to be, will allow each individual to value themselves better. I feel gender stereotypes should not just remain as a coffee shop talk, but rather a more concerted effort to question and stop gender stereotypes from being perpetuated. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.